Hi everyone, my name is Derek. I'm Day One's Training and Outreach Coordinator. Today for our Sexual Assault Awareness Month series, I'm going to be talking a little bit about online safety and specifically app awareness. So we've put together some commonly used apps and kind of grouped them into their, commonalities. And we're going to talk a little bit about those apps and really some safety features that we recommend taking a look at. The first group of apps that we have here is Wi-Fi messaging apps. The most commonly used one is Snapchat, although we see, the apps that we have here, as well as GroupMe, Facebook Messenger, really any app that uses messaging on Wi-Fi specifically. So to use these apps, we don't need a phone number. We're able to connect via, a username and share text messages with another person. Or in the case of Snapchat, send photos back and forth. So the biggest concern with these apps is that we know that the messages, photos that are sent can be saved and shared. With an app like Snapchat, we might say, that we think that Snapchat is used where photos are sent and they disappear. But we know in reality those photos can be saved, they can be shared, they can be screenshotted. So our big safety concern with these apps is making sure that the messages that are sent over any Wi-Fi messaging apps are appropriate and that folks know that they can be traced back to them, that nothing we're sending is anonymous. Then when we look at our live streaming apps, we see TikTok is the most commonly used one, but we also have all of these live streaming apps that are mentioned here. The big concerns with those apps is really knowing that even though someone is speaking on live or they're doing a video, that their content can be shared, screen recorded, and shown to others. So a lot of times we see folks are maybe doing TikTok dances or they're on Instagram Live, and they're not thinking about the fact that someone could be watching that and saving it or recording it, and so again, making sure we're posting appropriate content online and that we're really following, making sure that everything that we're sharing is safe. Next, we have some standalone apps that we're going to go through. So first we have Reddit, which is an online forum that can be used to discuss a lot of different topics. Similarly to our messaging apps, to be mindful of no one on Reddit is anonymous, making sure that we're using appropriate speech. There can be a lot of online exploitation that takes place on Reddit, so we really want folks to be aware of that and be mindful of the subreddits that they're engaging in online. We see Meet Me and Amino as friend finder apps. These are apps that link you up with someone that you don't know, and you can connect with them via these apps. So, that's a huge safety concern. We recommend folks not connecting with people on the internet that they don't know in person. Then we see Fortnite, which is a gaming app that really we can talk about any sort of gaming app. And our big concerns there are making sure that the folks that we're gaming with online, that we're connecting with, that those folks are who they say they are and not sharing any of that personally identifiable information. And then for Instagram, Twitter, and Tumblr, these are the apps where we really recommend all of these online safety tips come together. So in that regard, we're looking at making sure that friends and followers are people that we know in real life, making sure that we're posting pictures, statuses that are appropriate, that we feel comfortable being connected to us, not engaging in any online harassment, targeted comments or any sort of cyberbullying or hate speech, making sure that we're not posting personally identifiable information like address, school name and logo, phone number, anything like that. And then making sure that those location services are turned off. So going into the general settings on a smartphone and making sure that we are not enabling location services. If those location services are on, what that does is it broadcasts our location to the other folks that we have connected on these apps. And we see that as a safety concern and something that we really want to avoid. As always, Day One is here to really help prevent sexual assault, sexual violence, and really keep our community safe. So if anyone has any questions about app awareness or about online safety, Day One is here to answer those questions to help you make sure that you, your children, and your community are remaining safe online. Thank you for viewing this video, and please reach out with any questions. Thanks so much.